I got a story for you. So, I've been on the dating apps and I've never had any luck. Most of the time, it's just men trying to con me. On the lesbian dating apps. There are men pretending to be women. I'm not talking about trans women. I mean, men steal photos of women and then pretend that they are indeed women. One of them was pretending to be this woman, being very sexually forward, and I went, this is a little too good to be true. Women are generally not this aggressive and direct. And then, okay, the discussion is going along, and then all of a sudden she says, "Oh, such a shame that I'm not actually in Perth right now, sorry to say, but my cousin is in Perth, and I think you and he will get on very well." Yeah, buddy, I believe you. What was the idea there that you go on a lesbian dating app that women are only attracted to women, but you are just so amazing, you would charm them, you would convince them that your dick is just so wonderful that she must go straight for you. But yeah, today, so I go on these websites where it's polyamory, and so I'm curious about the idea of being a unicorn, getting involved with a married couple. So I'm intrigued. So far, I haven't even talked to any women, and it's usually just men who are single. There's clearly not a woman in the picture who are trying to con me. It's happened many times. The last guy said, "Oh yeah, my wife is really busy, and she's at home with newborn. So you and I we're gonna go alone to my own gym." He was a fitness instructor. There'll be no one there, just you and I. Okay, red flag. And so the guy today, last night, I matched with a woman supposedly named Rose. That's the pseudonym she's using. And there's photos, but they cover their face, which is pretty common for this kind of on these kink websites, if you will. And so that was fine. I talked to her for about 5 seconds last night, saying, "Oh yeah, nice to meet you, whatever. Oh, gotta go to bed. Talk to you later." About 8 o'clock this morning, she sends me a message. "Good morning. How did you sleep? Yeah, we had just a little bit of small talk here and there." Then 9 o'clock, I think she is pushing to meet up, and we're gonna go to a hotel. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is escalating really quickly." 9:47, the hotel is booked. Two adults, actually. It doesn't say three. It said what we were going to spend the whole night in in that one double bed. I don't. I'm jumping ahead. So immediately, I'm getting suspicious. Going like, this can't be a woman. You're being way too sexually forward, moving way too fast. I don't know any woman who moves that fast. And so, and the other excuse that a lot of these men give me is, well, my wife trusts me to find a partner. What? So she's really excited by the idea of me bringing a stranger home. I'll blindfold her and I'll bring you into the bedroom and you'll be a surprise. Women are by nature, by evolution, are very sexually selective. They are very choosy because the consequences of a bad choice are catastrophic, could even be fatal in days before modern medicine. So, yeah, no, I don't believe any woman's just like, "Oh, you go ahead, honey. You just find some random woman, and you're just gonna bring her into the bedroom. We've never spoken. I don't even know her name, but we're gonna do some things that'll make baby Jesus cry." Um, so, yeah, this guy is saying it's Rose, but at this point, I'm already getting suspicious. I'm saying, oh yeah, first he says it's going to be Friday because I said Friday's my day off, and he said, "Yep, booked Friday 10 p.m." Whoa, holy shit! Why 10 p.m.? I get up at 5:30 a.m. for work. Even though I don't work on a Friday, I naturally get up very early. I'm in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock. I will be demolished. I'll be wrecked by that time. Is there no other day? And he says, "Oh, well, Saturday we have a function at 7 o'clock, and Friday my wife is finishing class at 9:30, so we really can't meet until then." what classes run that late? I mean, maybe there are. I've never heard of it. And most night classes are sort of 8:39, maybe. What a world we live in that men aren't pretending to be single in order to commit adultery. No, now they are pretending to be married to attract women? I. Anyway, so yeah, makes up that excuse about she won't finish work until won't finish class until then. But I finish work at 5, so you and I we can meet and we can chat and really get to know each other before my wife arrives. So you're expecting, so she won't be there till 10, and you want the two of us to talk from about 6 or 7 o'clock, just having drinks for several hours. Uh, so he says, is that okay? And I didn't respond. I said, can I talk to such and such? I won't say her name. Can I talk to your wife? And, we prefer to talk through WhatsApp. Do you have a WhatsApp? And I went, no, I don't, and I don't. Well, she'd really prefer to have a group chat. And I said, okay, buddy, this has told me all I need to know. I can see through your lies. I didn't say that, but I said, your reluctance to give me her phone number tells me all I need to know. Well, we're not fake. There's nothing fake here. So he gives me a phone number. Now I don't call it because I'm at work, so I can't do that. But he says, this is her name, this is her phone number. Alright? And he's still trying to push, is this okay? Do you still want to go ahead with this? And whatever. I don't respond. I mean, again, at work, can't respond. But then I get home and he calls me. And I answer and I push my voice down as low as I can. Hello? 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 And I just hear scuffling sounds and he doesn't talk and he hangs up. And he says, you're a fake. LeMayo, buddy. I know you are, but what am I? A little while later he calls me again. And I answer because I'm very curious. And he says, you're a fake. Why did you give me a fake number? This is not a fake number. This is my phone number. That's my name. That's my photos. Hell, you might have seen me on TV last week. He didn't know what medical malpractice meant. Very thick accent, Asian of some description, I don't know. And then I'm in the middle of talking to him and he just hangs up. Oh, okay. A little while later, and this is why I'm having my one meal of the day, so I'm sort of doing this in between cooking. And so I've already blocked his number, but then I've taken screenshots and I thought, I'm going to call this wife. I'm not saying her name because it turns out this woman is real. So call the number, it's ringing. Okay, it's a fake number. Well, it's not a fake number, obviously, because it would have not connected if it was fake. But it's someone probably not connected to any of this. But no, rings, picks up. It's a woman's voice, quite a nice woman's voice. Has an accent, which I think the profile said something about she's either Colombian or South American. Sounded South American. My name's Courtney. Are you Tammy? Yeah. Okay. I'm coming from such and such app, and I'm talking to such and such guy. Sorry. Could you repeat that? What are you talking about? Do you know about this dating app? No. Do you know a guy named whatever? No. Are you able to send me a message? A screenshot? Yeah, absolutely. I've taken a screenshot. I will send that to you. So what is the logic here? So this man has taken a real woman's phone number, used her real name. I don't know if it's her real photos. Tammy and I shouldn't say it. It's Tammy. Tammy and I we just basically talked about the other guy. I didn't get a chance to ask her. So is your hair this color, this length? Is that you? Because you can't take screenshots on this particular app. And she hasn't gotten back to me. I'm not expecting her to respond, but yeah, I've just sent her all the screenshots of this guy and his phone number. So we'll see where that goes. But just what is the logic that that's a real phone number belonging to a real woman with this real name? So I'm going to call her and I'm going to ask her the question. It's going to be the exact conversation I had. So what was he expecting? That I'd turn around and say, okay, well, I've called this Tammy, and she says she doesn't know who you are, doesn't know about this app, she doesn't know anything about any of this. So, what was the plan? Just question mark profit. Amazing. So I unmatched him. I've blocked his number, so that's probably it. But it's just amazing to me that this keeps happening on every single app I've ever. I don't know if this happens to other people, but I've never matched, or I've very seldom matched with anyone who was real. And a lot of them were quite chaste. They weren't looking for just hookups. They were looking for long term romantic stuff and whatever. So it's either that or just liars, con artists who are trying to con me into having sex with them. But I just don't get, why would you not just put yourself on the dating app as yourself? Why pretend that you're married? Do you think that's going to change your chances? Desperate men do some desperate things, I'm telling you.